Yuto wa rucio na rucio rwa ndu na nyini ndihoyaga ngakoragwo ndi that respect ni ndakuga ni the deputy party leader wa kiama kia UDA na nowe deputy president wa bũrũri wa Kenya na njĩra ma ni anyitĩrĩire kiama na njĩra nene na twihaha tũgũkenerera ũthamaki ũyũ twĩnaguo wa president ni njugaga atĩrĩrĩ tayari tĩri-inĩ kĩrĩa wega nĩ gũikara nyũmba ya mũthamaki tondũ rĩrĩa andũ ao makunyanĩire tiga nĩ athitĩri warĩ nyũmba-inĩ ĩyo mũyahudi nĩ angĩanire niĩ nĩkenaga mũno ngĩikara nyũmba ya mũthamaki ti ũndũ wa ũmũthĩ no nĩ ũndũ wa rũciũ na rũciũ rwa andũ aitũ na niĩ nĩndĩhoyaga ngakoragwo ndĩrethĩkĩri ngarũgamaga hau nĩ tondũ rĩrĩa andũ aitũ magakorwo na ruo kana hĩndĩ ĩrĩa andũ aitũ magakorwo makĩenda gũkuithio mũrigo nĩ ngakorwo kuo na nĩ ngamarĩrĩria koguo niĩ nĩkenagĩra ũthamaki ũrĩa twĩnaguo na nganyitĩrĩra ũthamaki ũrĩa twĩnaguo na njĩra nene mũno ti ũndũ wakwa no nĩ tondũ wanyu tondũ thirikari ĩno twĩnayo nĩ itũ na thirikari kwa ihinda rĩrĩ no nginya tũmĩnyitĩrĩre nĩgetha tũhote kũramata ũtungata wayo na mawĩko marĩa tũngĩona thirikari. In that respect nĩ ndakamũnĩ deputy president na nĩ kũheana mũcumarĩ wake na heane ndũmĩrĩri yake ya macaka nĩ mwamĩamũkĩra na mwarora wega budget yanyu o toguo ndauga yathikĩri nĩ ndagũtara nyũmba ya mũthamaki nĩgetha hĩndĩ ya maũndũ ta maya karaihĩria angĩkorwo kwĩna budget deficit mũndũ mero ũcio nĩ ndarĩkwo na president no ndĩrutire gũthiĩ nĩ ũndũ wa family nĩgetha ngafu ĩrĩa mũgũkorwo mwĩnayo hote kũmũnyitĩrĩra nĩgetha tũkahota kũhurũkia mark na gĩtĩo kĩrĩa gĩgĩa ĩtarĩ na mũrigo koguo niĩ mwandũma o rĩngĩ njokere ethitĩri ikaraga nyũmba-inĩ ya mũthamaki nĩgetha agateithia hĩndĩ yao na akahota kwarĩria mũthamaki na mũthamaki agathikĩrĩria Speaker, on behalf of the MCA and Leader of Majority, na aciaria mark, nĩgetha njĩke maũndũ ũtheri-inĩ na kamiti, nĩ kũmũtigĩra ciringi 1 million. Nĩ kũmũtigĩra ciringi 1 million cia deputy president, nĩgetha mũhote kũnyitĩra family ũka maitũ mũkĩre mbeca na mwanĩke na kamiti.
Ici nĩ cigũkorwo cirĩ ndĩku andũ kũingĩra mũico wa December, this December, na kĩrĩa kĩngĩgiria na tũtirakĩhoya ũguo no problem ya weather conditions because kwĩna mawĩra ũtangĩhota kũruta gũkiuraga tondũ that one will mean ũgũcoka na thutha gũthiĩ kũmarindi wa fresh so ũguo no ndĩmwacue by end of December or early January nĩtũgakorwo tũkĩrĩkia wĩra ũyũ nĩ mateithĩkĩte mũno na mũrandi ũyũ andũ gũkũ marokaga mena in fact to the level ya ona irio ciao cia nda mbeca cia mũhuko nĩ irarĩ a problem nĩ ona tirita rĩmwe ndanakinya haha at the gate at the entrance ngakora andũ manjetereire to matingĩambũcombirwo ngabocwo gũcoka mũhuko wakwa andũ matautĩte wĩra ngamahe mbeca mũndũ athiĩ akagũre mũtu and you can ask them nigetha mũndũ eke atĩ koguo rĩu nĩ kuma twahota kũrehe andũ aingĩ na twanyitanĩria mĩra tũkoretwo tũkĩũrani concurrently nyũmba ici ciothe tũciakĩte hamwe na nĩ mũrona irĩ the same level ciothe kuma twahota gwĩka ũguo twahota kwabũcombu andũ aingĩ niĩ nĩndagire kinya problems andũ nĩ magĩire na irio makĩhota kũrĩha bithi makĩhota kũgũrĩra ciana ciao nguo na o enyewe magĩthera na ona warora mĩĩrĩ yao nĩ mĩega so I am very proud of this.
Asa ya kwa nini ya thomire ino yeta gikoni
machine ciekagirwo GPRS na cia kumoni
niko kwira mana microphone tukira tabanzi
master entrance
show ya kwenye
That's what I thought. That would mean Mr. Cook.
marehemu arauga kwa uguo rageria kwa ndo hakuna watu wazembe, hakuna walevi. And these people, if you are told that they have just left the commissioners meeting, you won't believe, because they are neat, they are everything. I mean, I'm so proud when I am feeding 260 plus people every day from this side. So irrespective of us, the fact that we are working to get profit, we have overlooked all that to make sure that these people are paid promptly and we pay them well every weekend, and they can attest to that they have never missed a pay, even one weekend. So I can say that from the way the situation was here, these people had problems. The bottom-up policy starts here. The presidential bottom-up policy that he campaigned on, in fact, it is evident in this area, Kirinyaga, because these people have really benefited. Even now, right now, I can say they are even worried that the program is coming to an end. But I'm assuring them that all is not lost. We have a phase 2 coming up. In fact, it will be twice as big as this. That means we will be able to hold more people, and that means we will be able to alleviate poverty in a bigger level. Because even as at now, with over 260 employees, even some still are looking for employment, which we cannot actually absorb. However, I just want to say that we are trying our level best, keeping to the regulations, the government regulations, whereby we have to source all the laborers here. The materials we are using here are locally sourced. So we actually have gone as per the instructions. And I want you to believe that even the next phase, whether it is my company that wins or any other, that they will continue in the same and help with the locals. However, we intended to finish this project latest this January. I intended to hand over the project. I have done a personal supervision on this, owing to the magnitude of the interest it has at the national level. And I don't actually take any other time. I have concentrated all my efforts here, and that's why we have been able to move this. But I also
tumefika hapa kuja kukagua miradi ya manyumba hapa Kianyaga, na kweli tumekuja kuona ya kwamba hizo manyumba za affordable housing katika Kianyaga County tuko na sehemu mbili ambazo tayari karibu zinakamilika. Tuko na hii ya Kianyaga, which is already 85% complete. Tuko na zingine Kerugoya National Housing pia karibu 90% complete. Tumeona ya kwamba hii ni baadhi za miradi za housing za serikali ya Kenya ambayo serikali yetu chini ya uongozi wa Mheshimiwa Rais ilianzisha. Na kama vile mliona hiyo foundation pillar imewekwa na Rais mwezi wa 8 mwaka uliopita, na hizi nyumba karibu zimebaki siku chache tu zikamilike. Na ni nyumba ambazo ziko tayari, na mtu yote ambaye ni Mkenya ambaye yako juu ya umri ya miaka 18 anaweza pata nyumba hapa. Ni nyumba ambazo zinaweza kupatikana kwa rahisi na mtu yote. Tuko na nyumba za bedroom 3, iko ya studio, iko 2 bedrooms available here in Kianyaga. Kama vile mnaona, hii ni mpangilio wa serikali ambayo sasa inakuwa sasa inakuwa realized policy za serikali. Hii miradi kando na kuwa kuja kufaidi watu kupata mpango wa nyumba ya kupata nyumba kwa njia bei nafuu, njia rahisi, bali imeweza kuajiri watu wengi kazi hapa. Kuna watu zaidi ya 300 wameweza kuajiriwa kufanya kazi hapa. Wenyeji hapa wamefaidika na mradi huu ya nyumba. Wale contractors wanajenga nyumba ni wenyeji wa hapa. Materials za kujenga nyumba, simiti, mbao, vioo, dirisha, mlango, zote zimenunuliwa kutoka wenyeji hapa. Wale watu wamepewa kazi subcontract, watu wetu wa jua kali, watu wetu wa bodaboda, vijana wetu wale wana hustle hapa, wote wameweza kupata ajira hapa. Ndio tunasema ya kwamba ile policies ya serikali ya Kenya Kwanza ku create job imekuwa realized hapa, na zile policies za serikali ya Kenya Kwanza ya kujenga manyumba ya rais ya kuweza ku affordable housing pia imekuwa realized hapa. So hizi ni nyumba ambazo ziko tayari na mtu yote anaweza kununua, mwananchi yote wa Kenya. 3 bedrooms ni 2.4 million, 2 bedrooms ni 1.9, na studio ni 950,000. So they are ready and available kwa mtu yote ambaye anataka. Kama vile nimesema hapo awali, hii miradi iko 85% complete. So imebaki tu finishing. So in the next 2-3 months we expect this miradi iwe imekamilika.
There was a written consensus from the two parties to allow you to change this because of lack of materials, which is okay inside, correct? For coming out today. Leo tumesimama Umadam. Umadam ni one of the dams in this country that is funded by the government of Kenya and has sparked a lot of conversations in various sectors by various stakeholders. This is a dam that was started in the year 2009, and there was a dispute between the employer, that is the National Water Harvesting and Storage Authority, and the contractor. That debacle was settled out of court after arbitration, and the contract terminated. Today, as we speak, following directives from His Excellency the President to re-advertise and tender the works to complete Umadam, we have a contractor on ground who is actually doing not very well, because he's at almost 17%, and the time lapsed is almost 40% due to some challenges in there that have been solved. And this dam is supposed to impound approximately 1.2 million cubic. Hizo ni lita kama bilioni 1.2.
That is not a small amount of money to feed the people of Kitui. And the contractor is working all around because, as you can see behind me, he has cleared the dam access. Grouting is ongoing, and we are glad to report that we are committed to see completion of this project. As we speak, we have no pending invoices or certificates from the contractor, which is an achievement because, you know, this dam is purely funded by the government of Kenya, and we are committed. Under the financial year 2024-2025, we have an allocation of around 250 million to keep the contractor going, and therefore we are not expecting any other snarl-ups or challenges along the way. On matters land, which is a key component in this kind of infrastructure, the impoundment will cover around 12 hectares, that is around 27-28 acres of land, so it's not a very big, and that land issues have been sorted and the community is actually very happy. However, we have advised the contractor to utilize this moment when it is raining and do some tree planting around the catchment to mitigate on erosion and ensure that once impoundment comes in, our dam does not get filled quickly due to sedimentation from the eroded catchment. You can see clearly we have bare surfaces along the impoundment regions. We are glad to report that the young people in the area are having jobs within the locality, and we have committed to the contractor ahakikisha kwamba vijana wa area Kitui wanapata hizi kazi. It is one of the ways to ensure that our young people are kept productive and also transfer of skills. We have TVETs ongoing. Those are the people we use especially in this field too much. Please come for attachments and ensure that we tap that knowledge for our future betterment of the community. When this is completed, we have a treatment plant to treat around 2,650. Hizo ni lita kama multiply by 1,000, 650,000 liters per day kwenda Kitui. It is a supplementary system because I know Kitui is fed with water also kutoka Jaruma, and this is planned to have, we are looking at the options of having an irrigation test line. That is a small line, 4-inch, because the areas here are community small farming schemes. It's not like a large-scale farming schemes, but we need to balance that because this dam is purely meant for domestic water supply. To finish it off, we would like to appreciate the support from all stakeholders. The county government has been very supportive. The regional security offices are doing their job. Na kujakuwa na major complaint on the gravity of the works. Water supply is key under the administration, and completion of ongoing projects is one of our main targets to ensure that we serve the people of water and achieve Vision 2030, which is access to water and sanitation to all by the year 2030. Asanteni sana.